About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
The wind of the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That clips the corner. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. That's in there, and that is strike one.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now here is Brent Rooker. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And now the lefty. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Hogan Harris. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Brown under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Austin Riley at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's J.D. Davis. Sale, a former All-Star. 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sale back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Rips one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. So here's Brown at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And it's fouled away. And Sale deals. That's down and in. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And another ball. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The lefty fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Pulls that one foul. Swings and misses. Oakland goes quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Atlanta, here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul.
In all seriousness, I don't think anyone is feeling bad for Matt Olson. 2023 was a phenomenal season for him, whether he was an MVP finalist or not.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that
One ball,
fastball
one strike.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And
Nope,
another
inside,
ball.
ball 2.
That's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Comes a 2-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, center field. Brown under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the center field,
Michael Harris, the next to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Andujar tracks it down for the out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in for Oakland, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Sale back to work. Here's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's even up.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sale ready. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ledmus Diaz now. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. 2 away down. The next to hit will be the pitcher, Hogan Harris.
Well, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
Just missed. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Truist Park, here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. A wind of the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. The pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's David Fletcher. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Chris Sale.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Chris Sale off to a good start so far. The lanky left-hander from Lakeland, Florida. Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. Puts a bunt down. He handles it himself out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed. Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at second.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ozzie Albies would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Sale delivers. Late that time, and it's strike two. Right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Brent Rooker digs in now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. Two outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt.
Bottom of the fourth. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. That one out to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. He will score. The Braves take the lead. 1-0. Riley into second, and he's got a double. Olsen. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball there. One of the things that helped Olsen in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Fly to left his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And he deals. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a 2-2. Davis. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Rooker hauls it in to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 4. It's the Braves 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That one ripped. Makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball. Brown goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Soderstrom in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The lefty fires. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Miguel Andujar. That
Ball
misses.
one, no strike.
Ball one. The pitch. And that one missing low. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Aledmys Diaz now, and a good eye there. Bounced out to short. Fletcher. And that'll do it. A's strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And he chases that one. Now 1 away. Chris Sale next up for the Braves.
Sale.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Adam Duvall. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Ripped to short. Diaz slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends, singing his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Sizing this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Zach Geloff.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
On the mound now, Huascar Ynoa.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. And there's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Muller getting ready to go. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. A foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side and foul ball. At the belt and fires. High chopper to third. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Ball one, no strikes. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Fletcher, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And ball one. Geloff on third with 2 out. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the A's nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Muller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Noda steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter.
Really nice job to
The
get
third
your
baseman,
first out of the ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Joe Boyle up and loosening in the pen. Miller also throwing. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And the runner holds. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. And that one hammered way back there. That's not coming back. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Harris at the plate and takes high there. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. Out to short, Diaz. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And at first, Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The lefty, the 1-0. To the right side. To first. Out number 3. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Inoa back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Yo-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Seth.
Digging in for
Brown.
Oakland, Seth Brown, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Bummer deals. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. That one to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. It's 5-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, David Fletcher.
For the Braves, the shortstop,
The wind and the pitch.
Fletcher.
That to right. Rooker sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Orlando Arcia. Looking to start something with one gone.
Arcia.
Drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Pitch now for Oakland, Mason Miller.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one in the air center field. In and to his right. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So man aboard, digging in, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 3. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. And it kicks off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Braves strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Miguel Andujar.
Number 22, Miguel Andujar.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty to the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And it's Aledmys Diaz, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Clips the corner, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Nope. Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Johnson fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Braves leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
To third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mason Miller.
Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Right through there for a strike. Pierce Johnson fires. Good eye in that spot.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on the ground. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Gott.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. The pitch. Here's a high chopper on the run. Throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Down the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. In the air, left field. Andujar makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez. Johnson back to work. Out to short, Fletcher. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. A.J. Minter gets the ball now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going. Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep going.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. That's in there. That's strike one. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
5-0 the final in this one. Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Tell me my time is meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my pen and rotating my...
The final outfield for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.